Welcome to another edition of The Magic Box. I'm John Carrington, and you are you. Stick around for a wonderful show. Hello, this is John Carrington again for The Magic Box. This is where we teach and share magic tricks. And it's your opportunity to not only enjoy some magic, but to pick up the idea that magic just might be a good hobby. It involves reading, practicing, and sharing. And what better hobby could you have? One where you get a chance to read, practice, and share. Well, here at the Magic Box, that's what we enjoy doing, and we're going to get started right now. Hey, welcome to the Magic Box. I want to share with you one of my favorite tricks from a long time ago. This trick is so old, they don't even sell it in the magic shops anymore. Well, this is my favorite right here. This is called What's Next. There was once a fellow named Dot who lived here on this spot. While renting next door was a family of 4, they were happy. But Doc was not. So he started a family. A wife and child made 3. Next door grew to 6, a much happier mix. Yes, what will be, will be. 1, 4, 3, 6. You're right, I'm playing tricks. Because 1 is really 2. Boo-boo. And 4 is really 5. No jive. And 3 is really 2. Uh-oh. And 6 is really 5. No jive. Something's wrong, I fear. They should all disappear. Well, that's why this is one of my favorite tricks. I don't know what's going to happen next. And that's why it's called What's Next. Now, how is this done? Very well, don't you think? Because in order to learn this trick, you must go to the magic shop and ask for What's Next. And remind the dealer at the magic shop that it's the trick involving the dots. And they'll find the trick for you. We're going to try something a little different now. This is a trick that I will show you how it's done. My father taught me this trick many, many years ago. And he was born in the country, a country called America. Okay. He was born in the country, where the farms are and the cows and the horses. And of course, you don't have very many things in that environment to amuse yourself with. So he taught me how to make a whistle using my hands. And this is the trick that I will teach you how to do so that you too can whistle like a farm boy. Thank God I'm a country boy. Amazing, isn't it? Magic with nothing. What you do is you cup your hands to form a hollow space. You don't want any air to escape. Cup your hands, and then you take your thumbs and place them side by side. And you place your lips right across your knuckles. And you blow. And you adjust your lips until you get the high-pitched sound, which we call a whistle. This is a lot of fun, so take some practice. Now, if you have trouble making your hand into a hollow space, try scooping some water out of a sink and holding it in your hand. And if you look, you'll see where the water's leaking. That's where you have to seal off so that the water won't get out. Dry your hands off, and now do the same thing without scooping water. Seal your hands and fingers together so that you can hold water. The space is very airtight and hollow. You place your lips across your thumb and you blow. That will give you a very nice hollow sound, and it's called the no props whistle, using just your bare hands. So I want to thank my father for that. He's no longer with us, but he inspired me to be a magician. He started me off with nothing. And that's how I got started. I wanted to learn how to do things to amuse people. Now, the next challenge is for us to do a magic trick with some equipment. And one of my favorite pieces of equipment is a rope. Well, you know something? We're going to show you that when we come right back. When you're learning a subject that's very difficult, many times the problem is not so much the subject as it is your attitude towards it. Remember, a positive attitude will get you further in learning anything than having a negative attitude. If you want to learn how to swim, being afraid of the water is going to make it very difficult to enjoy swimming. But if you stick a toe in, then a leg, and then you walk around in the shallow water, pretty soon you don't mind getting a little water splashed on your face. And before you know it, you're learning to swim. What was the difference? A gradual change of attitude. Remember, a positive attitude is the first step to achieving anything. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. That's wisdom from the Magic Box. We'll be right back. Welcome back. And now it's time for a magic trick using a rope. This is one of my favorite tricks, using a rope or shoestring or a piece of yarn. The idea is to get a piece of rope, about 3 feet long. And what I'm going to do is tie a knot in a very special way. 1, 2, 3. Let me do that again. It amazed me too. 1, 2, 3. What do you know? There's a knot. Suppose I let you try it. Okay. You would grab a string and you would attempt to do just what I just did. 1, 2. And guess what? If you did it correctly, you would create a knot. Well, I'm going to show you how to do this trick. This is one of the tricks that I will share with you, and it'll be one that you will enjoy because you'll be able to do this with your friends. And the challenge is for them to do this. The first time I did what the typical person would do in an effort to try to do this trick. 1, 2, 3. They would grab the rope and come up, and there's no knot. A person who's not trained in magic would also attempt to do this trick by trying to copy your movements. 1, 2, and still no knot. The secret. Promise me first that you'll never tell the secret, because you see, as a magician, you are the caretaker of the tricks and the secrets that I share. So raise your right hand, repeat after me. I will not tell the secret, the secret. See, when you tell people the secret, they go, oh man, that's so easy. But if you don't tell them the secret, they'll wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go, how did he do that? Well, that's what we want. We want you to amuse people and give them something to amuse them after you're gone. Right now, this is the one-handed knot that's very hard for a person untrained in magic to duplicate. 1, 2, 3. You notice I'm placing my hand in front of the rope. My hand is between me and the rope when I count. 1, 2, 3. But on the fourth try, I place my hand on this side of the rope, wrap my hand around, grab the end of the rope, and ta-da, I have a knot. I'll do it again for you. This is called misdirection. I purposefully go 1, 2, 3, and on the fourth time, I place my hand on the outside of the rope, wrap my hand around once, grab the end of the rope, and there's a knot. Well, now you know a magic trick. Share it with your friends and neighbors, but don't tell the secret. And you know something? They'll remember you, and they'll talk about you, and they'll ask you to do other tricks for them, because now you're a student of magic, which is a good hobby. There are other rope tricks you can find in books. Well, read some books on magic tricks and look up the section on rope tricks, and you too can do this and many other fascinating magic tricks. Now, I enjoy doing tricks that people are just totally baffled by. And one of my favorites is it's a trick involving this wonderful dollar bill here. And I'm going to show you this trick in a moment, but we're going to take a short break. And when I come back, we're going to take a close-up of what's going to happen with this dollar bill. Hey, this is the Magic Box, where you are learning how to make friends and influence people by making them smile. That's right. The best way to make friends is to help people to enjoy life. If you're a part of those enjoyable moments that they have in their life, then chances are they're going to smile whenever they see you. Remember, stay positive, keep a smile on your face, treat your friends the best, and you'll have the best of friends. We'll be right back with more Magic Box. This is how you get more out of your money. You need static. This is how you get more out of your money. This is how you get more out of, oh, you want to see some more? Okay, let's do some more. This is how you get more out of your money. And that's the challenge in this modern day and age, getting more out of your money. I'm not going to teach you how to do this trick because I want you to go to the magic shop to find out about the work of John LeClair. John LeClair is a wonderful magician, and he invented that trick. Let's give John LeClair some credit, visit the magic shop, and learn. Thank you. Did you like that? Getting more out of your money? Well, here's how you get more out of 3 cups. This one I'll show you how it's done so that you can try this on your friends and neighbors next time you're invited to a picnic or a meal where there's some paper cups or even glass or plastic cups. The idea is that you want to be able to do something amusing with what's available. There's a wonderful book by George Schindler called Magic of Everyday Objects. And the whole point is that wherever you are, you can always find something that you can use for a magic trick. Well, here on the Magic Box, we want you to be ready to entertain when opportunity knocks. This trick involves 3 cups. You challenge someone to do as you do, and I will demonstrate. In 3 moves, something very amazing is going to happen with these 3 cups. 1, 2, 3. All 3 cups are facing down. What I did was in 3 moves, I turned 2 cups at a time each move. In 3 moves, I made all 3 cups face down. Now at this point, I would challenge you, my friend sitting at the dinner table with me, to do exactly as I did. Now I will do this again, and this time I want you to watch very carefully, and I will show you how the trick is done. 1, 2, 3. And all 3 cups are down. Now, I would now say to you, do the trick. And if you notice, I turn the cup in the middle up. And if you were to attempt to do what I just did, this is what the result would be. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's not what I challenged you to do. I challenged you in 3 moves to have all the cups facing down, and you couldn't do it. Well, that's magic, because you don't know the secret and I do. Well, I'm going to take away the magic for a moment so you can do this for your friends and neighbors. Remember, never tell them the secret, but here's the secret. When you start this trick, you must start with 2 cups up. That means 1 cup on this end and 1 cup at this end, and the middle cup is down. When you do the move, this hand right here always moves this cup. Move number 1. This hand stays right here. Move number 2. This hand stays right here. Move number 3. All 3 cups are now face down in 3 moves. And that's the secret. Now the secret, what you tell your friends, is to duplicate what you just did. You purposefully turn the wrong cup up and have 2 cups down, 1 on each end. They'll never be able to do what you just did because you've started them off incorrectly, on purpose. If they try to duplicate the trick, they would go 1. Remember, this hand always turns this 1 cup. 2, 3. And of course, they didn't end up the same way you ended up. The challenge is to turn all 3 cups face down in 3 moves. And a move consists of moving 2 cups at a time. Now, here's the correct way to start the trick. I'll do it again for you, and then you'll be able to take this secret, remember it, and practice it on your friends. The correct way to start is to have the middle cup down and the 2 end cups up. This hand always moves the same cup. 1, ta-da, 2, ta-da, 3, and you just performed magic. Give yourself a big hand. Well, thank you for sharing another magic box with us. We've had some fun, we've learned some things, and hopefully I've inspired you to do some reading on your brand new hobby, magic. Well, until next time, here's John Carrington saying, enjoy, and remember to have the best of friends. Treat your friends the best. Bye-bye. Chicken salad out of chicken feathers.